America, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget God. When God created the heavens and the earth, he created men and women on the sixth day, and only a man and woman could make a child. Prayer and thanksgiving for the Lord's righteous judgments, for the needy shall not always be forgotten, and the expectations of the poor shall not perish forever. Hell from beneath is excited about you, to meet you at your coming. It stirs up the dead for you. All the chief ones of the earth, it has risen up their thrones, all the kings of the nations. They shall also speak and say to you, have you also become as weak as we? Have you also become like us? Your palms shall be brought down to Sheol. The sounds of the string instruments, the maggots spread under you, and worms cover you. Arise, O Lord, do not let man prevail. Let the nations be judged in your sight. Put them in fear, O Lord. Let the nations know themselves to be but men. For God did not even spare the angels who sinned. He threw them into hell, in the gloomy pits of darkness, where they are being held until the day of judgment. Not global warming, global sinning.
And so that was a very great little thing.
It's like, oh, great. I didn't realize I was touching your hand. I'm sorry. I got a little caught up. You're kind of, beautiful,
But I'm very interested. Todd, let me ask you face to face. Do you hate gays, lesbians, and bisexual people?
No, I don't. I love them. I just hate the sin because God hates it. And he destroyed a city called Sodom and Gomorrah because of it. So if we're doing the same thing that angered God back then, today, why wouldn't God destroy America like he did Sodom and Gomorrah? Just some food for thought.
Don't you think that's selfish to God? Isn't this a free country for us to make our own decisions?
And our president, our king of the North, is Barack Obama, who rejected a meeting with an Israeli president concerning Israel's safety and their war on terrorism, but accepting a meeting with people that condone attacks on Israel and conspire against America under our nose. Therefore, blaspheming before God and bringing judgment upon our country, not to mention what our U.S. Supreme Court did in their recent rulings to force every state in the U.S., including Texas, into compliance. To authorize gay and lesbians and bisexuals the right to obtain a marriage license certificate legally in our state, given by man-made laws, but never accepted by God's. Therefore, opening up the door wide to destruction to our country with more floods and hurricanes and natural disasters beyond our comprehension. That this state, that this nation has never experienced before this ruling, thanks to our Supreme Court, you have cursed our land. So to all you evil lawmakers in America, kings and queens, senators and politicians, every one of you have not gotten away. You will stand before God and give an account for your sins on Judgment Day. Those who laugh now will weep later, because you know better.
America, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget God.